Good morning, America. I'm not even awake yet. This is the first fucking thought that popped in my head today. So, that video of the Karen at the Phillies game walking over to the dad and his son and his daughter and berating the man and him just giving her the ball and throwing his hands up in the air and sitting down. It says a lot about America for the comments people are making about him, instead of what I could tell just by looking at him is more likely the truth. You got, oh, what a pussy. He should have hit her. He should have done it. Yeah, I mean, first reaction for some of us would have been, bitch, get out of my face and not care. But then you got to ask yourself, do you have full custody of your kids? Do you? Then yeah, fucking punch her in the fucking face. That poor guy, he looked like a single dad. He looked like a guy that lost everything to his ex-wife. He looked like a guy that maybe gets fucking 5 days a year to spend with his kids. Like, he walks everywhere on fucking tiptoes and eggshells because he's constantly afraid his ex-wife is going to take more shit from him. He looked like a beaten man. You could tell when she poked it, and he didn't bring his fists up to fight. He bring his fists up like, oh, fuck, get away from me. What'd I do now? And then she just starts going, bah, 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 bah. And a man that has been beaten down by a fucking ex-wife that does exactly what that lady's doing, he's just gonna go, fucking take it. I give the fuck up. See, I have eyes, and I could watch that. There's a reason that he reacted that way instead of, bitch, fuck off. Like most normal people would do. And that's telling me two things about society. One, the people that are like making fun of him and talking shit about him only have the ability to see the world through their own eyes. The saying, try walking a mile in my shoes, makes no sense to most of the people in America. Like, I'd say 99% of people in America are very self-driven, self-oriented, and very selfish. You could tell the selfishness is through the roof because of all of the violence happening. Because that's what happens when you live in a selfish society. Violence, because you're only thinking about yourself. You cannot take yourself out of your little box and see what the rest of the world might be going through. You can't do that. It's not possible. You have to live in your own box. You cannot open your front door and see the world past the doormat. It's just not possible for you, and that's sad. The other thing it's telling us about society is that these divorces and these women that are doing these divorces are doing them out of spite and anger and just trying to destroy a man. And when we see a destroyed man, the efforts and the product of the federal government, the court system, and his ex-wife all teaming up against him to take everything he ever loved and cared away from him, you get that guy. That timid, don't take more shit from me, okay, whatever. I can go without the baseball. I don't want to lose my kids because they're on visitation right now and I only get fucking 8 a year. And if this turns out that I got angry or something and well, they could just take them from me permanently. That's what the type of thing men are victims of divorce. They aren't like co-conspirators in divorce. Men are victims of divorce. Because it's so much against them that they turn into to that guy. They become sniveling fucking weasels. Because reality beat the living shit out of them. Everything you thought you were doing right. Everything you thought you were being a man. By providing and doing everything you're supposed to do. And it all gets taken away from you by an angry, vindictive bitch who happens to be the mother of your children and a judge. because the judge takes her side because she's got a vagina. You get that guy. You get that guy that caught a ball, took it over to his son, hugged his son, and then next thing you know, you've got a in his face. And he was like, what the fuck? Take the ball and go the fuck away, lady. That's a guy that doesn't want attention when he's hanging out with his kids because it could affect how often he gets to visit them. Because that lady is also his wife. Same fucking woman, same person, probably even same fucking haircut. The funny thing on the internet, it's usually the women that are like, I am unique, I am free, I am special, there's no girls like me. And yet, all women will dress and look and cut their hair and look like women who are exactly like them. Like, you go to a town, you go to a southern city and you see a bunch of girls. They'll be walking around in UGG boots, jean shorts, jeans, cowboy hats. You can tell, okay, those must be the sorority girls in the town. Then you got the Karens. They all look alike. Then you got the blue hair nose rings. They all look alike. I could probably go on. I don't feel like it. I'm too tired. But, yeah. Quit picking on the fucking baseball dad. It's not his fault. Society did that to him.